We are back at Minute Maid Park for the series finale between the Athletics and the Astros. Brad Peacock on the mound for the Astros, going for the sweep. He'll be opposing ace pitcher Mike Fiers.
That one's looped into center field, and that's a base hit for Robbie Grossman. So that's how this ball game starts.
See if Grossman is going. He's not. The 3-2 ground ball softly hit left side to his left. Bregman can't get it off his glove, and it trickles into left field. On it quickly is Brantley to hold Grossman at second. And they're 2 on for the A's, still no one out. Outfield shaded the other way. 3-2.
Not close. The bases are loaded with nobody out here in the first.
Grossman off third, Chapman off second, Piscotty off first. Scoreless ball game, no one out top of the first. 2-2. And that's hit sharply and caught by Altuve on the fly, and they're going to double off the runner at second. A big double play, and there are 2 outs as Grossman remained at third.
Well, you got to go back to second base on that line drive if you're Chapman. Big blunder by their third baseman.
And Chapman was more than halfway to third base by the time that ball was caught. Altuve caught it about ankle high. And now Peacock with a great opportunity to wriggle out of this. 1-strike pitch. That's a breaking ball hit high in the air down the left field line toward the corner, and that hits the rafters, and it hits off the wall. I believe that hit in fair territory. It did. It's in play. Grossman scores. So does Piscotty. On to second base is Pender. It's a 2-run double, and it's now a 2-0 A's lead. I don't think Brantley knew what to do there. That ball hit off the rafter. I believe it hit in fair territory, and then it wound up hitting off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the 4 umpires are going to huddle. It was the third base umpire, Gary Cederstrom, who signaled fair. But the umpires are going to discuss this. If the ball hits the rafters in foul territory, it's a dead ball.
See those 2 right there, the ones that drop down a little further. The one on the right is in fair territory, and that's the one it hit.
Yeah, and they're not going to look at it, so hurry up and throw and swing the bat so they don't change their mind. But nice 2-out hit. And
3-1.
Altuve draws a walk. Here's Alex Bregman, and he drills a line drive in the left field. Astros trying to answer the A's first inning. Now 2 on with 1 out.
Now it's Brantley's turn.
Chopper right side. That's going to get through. Altuve will be waved around. Piscotty comes up firing. Altuve safe. It's now a 2-1 game on Michael Brantley's 7th RBI of the season. Slowly hit. That's going to be a fair ball. Tie game. Infield single for Correa. The rally continues. Reddick down the line and right. Piscotty on the move. Diving attempt, and it is an out. Ruled it out by the first base umpire. Tagging it going to third is Michael Brantley. Steven Piscotty with a diving effort. Quite a play in right. As Aledmys Diaz will bat. This ball sent in the air, pretty well hit to right field. Piscotty back, he's near the wall, reaches up. Gone! Aledmys Diaz! Opposite field, 3-run home run. His first hit as an Astro. Makes it a 5-2 game.
Well, after Piscotty made a heck of a play charging to his left, we've seen him rob a couple of home runs right above that right field wall. But that one hit hard enough and quick enough to get over his head just out of his outstretched arm.
Did that tip off the top of his glove?
Yes. May have gotten an assist. Who cares? That a boy, Aledmys. Get yourself a seat right in front of the camera and give us a stare, kid.
Is this new?
I don't know.
Massage and a stare.
Shoe shine. What else do you need? Massage. Tell you what, that'll make you want to hit a home run right there.
The new guys are learning.
Josh Phegley, the batter, getting his first action in this series.
He's going to catch it. Nobody. That ball fell between Brantley, Springer, and Altuve at the top of the order, and Robbie Grossman, who opened up the ball game with a base hit. And he drives one right field, and that baby's gone.
You know, it's exactly what happened with Springer getting jammed. And then Brantley hitting the home run. Fegley drops one in center field, and now Robbie Grossman hits his first of the season. That had to feel great. And that might be just what's going to happen in this game. And Robbie Grossman, leg kick, backdoor breaking ball, it came right into the wheelhouse at 92. And Robbie knew it.
Up and away, ball 4. Bases will be loaded for Diaz. Close, ball 4. Bases loaded, walk for Diaz. 6-4 game. Diaz now with 4 runs batted in. That matches his career high. And that will be the end of the day for Fiers against his former team. New pitcher for the A's, J.B. Wendelken, and he will face Max Stassi with the bases loaded. Inside corner called, third strike. Wendelken freezes Stassi. That'll leave the bases loaded.
Here comes the 3-2.
A shot base hit. Peacock better get out of the way. 1 out single. So 2 away here in the top of the 4th.
Here's Robbie Grossman.
Into the corner, and that is a fair ball. Here comes Laureano. He's going to race home, and he's going to score. Grossman drops it right on the foul line in the left field corner. So the A's will take it at 6-5. To the bullpen for the Astros, Josh James. A little flare. It's going to drop down the left field line. Laureano with a big turn. He'll stop there, so he's 2 for 3.
Brings up Fegley, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a run.
And that one's hit to left field. Toward the Crawford boxes, and that baby's gone. The A's have the lead.
But his sound off the bat was great. Fastball inside at 96, and just listen.
Oakland has scored all 7 of their runs with 2 out.
Bregman, right center. Altuve round second. He's going to head for third. Well, the Astros coming back. They got first and third and 1 out with Brantley coming up. Bounce toward Profar. He's got it. Flips to second for 1 on the first. Double play. And the Astros do not score. Hector Rondon comes in. Face Chad Pinder. Left center. Hit pretty well. Brantley's back. Brantley's turning around, and that one is gone. That's a home run. Just above the yellow line, and it's 8-6 A's. The left center field, and he said that's gone.
I'll bring up Tony Kemp. Kemp 1 for 3. Kemp into right field, gets into it, back goes Piscotty, he's at the wall, gone! Tony Kemp makes it a 1-run game, it's now 8-7. That was a long at bat against one of the game's best relievers, and it ends well for Tony. With a tying run on second base and 1 out, the new pitcher is Blake Trinan. On the ground towards the hole, nobody covering third. George is heading there on the infield hit by Altuve.
Leaving it for Alex Bregman, who's had some clutch hits in his career.
Into center field, Laureano has a gun out there. Springer tags. He's going to challenge him. Here comes the throw by Laureano. He is safe. Tie game.
So there's 1 out. Diaz now at second, representing the winning run, with Chirinos at first and Tony Kemp coming to the plate.
High ball 4. The bases are loaded with 1 out, and George Springer due up. Tried to hold up. He goes around. Springer strikes out.
2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Bases still loaded, and now it's Jose Altuve's turn.
Ball 4. Astros win. Astros win it on a walk-off walk. 9-8 the final score, and they sweep the A's for the first time at home since 2016.